We ought to be able to find some intel around here. Yo, cartel gunman. There, at the checkpoint.
The drone is up. This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up. Look there, an SB network station. Let's blow the door and deactivate it.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Take cover already. I have a shot. Engage it.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Grenade, get to cover.
Got a delivery schedule here. Looks like the cartel's getting ready to airlift some supplies to one of their remote bases. Cargo plane's fueled and ready to go.
Rebels could sure use that gear, boss. All we gotta do is steal the plane. What do you think?
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named Elway. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is Elway.
Elway? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned Elway's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
This is Elway. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? Elway's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, Elway didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. Elway wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, Elway is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever, ever make a joke about his face. We need to find a way to drive a wedge between Elway and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
Puta, por aquí hay alguien. Pues no, nada. Todo cool.
I got a Sicario over here, in the firing post. We got a mounted weapon.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchon should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Get down before they see you. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Shit, they spotted us. Get down! Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long. Got eyes on the cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look.
Man down.
Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call. Let's go.
Planet trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
that pyrolusite mine?
It's honestly more modern than I was expecting.
The locals could thank Santa Blanca for that.
They actually ought to thank him for that, right? The cartel built the mine and everything. Probably safer than the other mines around here, too.
Drone is airborne. I got a target. Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out. Eyes on the Jenny. Want to shut off the lights? Got it now. Hang back before they spot.
Looks like we've riled them up. You're in trouble. Get down.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición.
Opening fire.
Con el enemigo. Alarma encendida. Un helicóptero de batalla ya va en camino.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing. And nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we could stir up.
Estamos bajo el fuego de armas enemigas y no sabemos cuántos son. Ya vienen en camino tropas de apoyo.
The alarm. Who fucked up?
I got it. I'll fly.
Hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
They're gonna smoke back there.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of
Eyes
the
on
area.
two Sicarios. There by the airstrip. I got one narco. There by the airstrip. That LT's getting away. What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
¡Órale, cabrones! ¡O quieren tapona!
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Fucking hell. Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain. Let's ride.
That's it. We'll leave the plane here and let the rebels know where to find it.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
Buckle up, people.
I'm set. Let's go.
That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can't take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. Alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out. Those Hold on.
Copy that. We have men on the way.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
Fuck took you so long? Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
We need that in the cartel to go.
I asked the rebel. I've got eyes on the captain. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Comiencen el ataque. Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
The truck's getting away. Get to cover. Move.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
Frag out. Get some.
Grenade, move, move, move!
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Frag out.
Shit, we got a sniper!
Estamos llegando refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
How are we looking?
We're clear over here. Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh? Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Deploying drone.
El reporte indica que no hay signos del enemigo. Los rebeldes se retiraron.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
We got your vehicle, compa.
Let's go.
I'm in. Let's go.
Call Pakatari for some reinforcements.
Eyes on the gun turret.
okay, we're cool.
Drone is airborne.
Marking an enemy. We got hostiles in the area. Hey, we got a narco.
Where you got him?
By the turret.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Esa mierda era para nosotros. Mátenlo ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
They know we're here. Be careful.
Siguen abriendo fuego. Manden los pinches refuerzos. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
Engaging tangos.
Shitballs. God damn, that was close. Frag out. Get some. That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.